Check it out. You are once again in the BREALTV Smokebox with my very special guest, David Arquette, in the house. He's got his own lighter, he's got his own joint, got the Phuncky Feel chips, and this is a first for us. You know what I mean? Because, someone of your stature to be in the Smokebox.
Oh
dude,
shit!
You're
I better put my seatbelt on.
actor, producer, director. Fuck, you wear many hats, dude.
I do.
I can't tell, y'all don't even know, man. Let me just do a real quick story. There was one show that we had on Lollapalooza in South America, and we were doing the show.
Chile.
Yeah, they were in Chile. And we did not know that he was there. We did not know you were there. We just saw this guy dancing in this, this wrestler mask and, Hawaiian shirt and Hawaiian shorts. We're like, who is this fucking guy? He's having a great fucking time. And then, after the show, it turns out to be you, man.
Yeah, man. You guys are always dope. Whenever I see you, let me fucking come up and go off. Have fun.
You know how to have a good time. And the other thing that you do very well is end up in fucking films like, iconic fucking cult classic films, man.
Yeah, man. I've been lucky. Now, I have to say I'm a super lightweight.
It's okay.
I'm the biggest lightweight that's been in the Smokebox.
Go at your own pace.
I might throw up in this piece.
Now, I know you come from like a big acting family, but did it all get you guys like together, or was it one of you guys started first and then it just kind of trickled down?
Well, my family goes back to vaudeville.
Yeah.
In like acting and shit. And my grandfather was a comedian named Charlie Weaver. His real name was Arquette, but when he was famous, he was on the old Hollywood Squares and the old Jack Parr show, which was the original Tonight Show. He used to go on as his character, Charlie Weaver. So he's the one who sort of broke the walls. He started on radio, made the transition into television. And then my father was an actor, my mother was an actress. Then Rosanna came along and sort of broke the wall again for our family. And then Patricia and, Alexis, Richmond, all of us.
And you guys stay active. All of you guys do your own thing. Rarely do you see all you together in a film, though.
No, we've never all done a film together.
No. Did you guys ever think about doing that?
Yeah, we think about it all the time. It would be pretty dope.
It's finding the right situation, right?
It is. It's finding the right situation, and I don't know. I can't even think already. The Smokebox is too much for me. Yeah, it's finding the right situation. It's like in music, like the Everly Brothers. You know how when they harmonize?
Right.
That's like a instrument you can never have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like that. It's like a certain instrument, with the harmony and everything.
So if they cast characters that were actually brothers and sisters, there's a history there. You can't act.
Yeah.
There's shit you could get into that nobody could touch as far as, you want to find a real performance, you want to stay grounded, you want to get to deep shit.
Would you guys want to do it serious, or would you guys want to do it comedic?
With us, it'd probably have to be a little both.
That's
bit of both. That's my favorite
right?
shit anyway.
Yeah, do a little bit of both. That's tight.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, you fucking not only act in a lot of stuff, direct and produce as well. What do you got going on right now?
Well, I don't know if I can even talk about some of it, because you know what I mean. There's a certain level of you just have to kind of not bring certain things in, because it's sort of the legitimate stuff. But most of my shit's just doing little independent movies nowadays. Not a lot of roles, so for an actor, you just want to work. You know, you don't want to you want to try to find some things, some characters that are exciting, tap into something. So it's kind of hard. It's a weird business, because unless you're on the top of the A game, you're not getting the greatest roles. You're not working with the greatest people. So you just always keep hustling, man, and that's sort of all I do, and but it's fun. It's fun. We produce shit. I directed a movie called The Tripper, which is totally High Times. I was on a little picture of the cover of High Times during when that thing came out. So It's all about, you know, I based it on Reggae on the River.
Oh, nice.
I was sitting up there out of my mind on the river, and I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if a killer that was obsessed with Ronald Reagan came out and started hacking up all these hippies.
Oh, that would be.
And then great. So I made a movie about it, wrote it with my friend Joe Harris, and it turned out pretty funky. It's pretty crazy.
When you did the Scream series, did you think that it would be like such a cult classic that you even got parodies of it now?
Right. Yeah, when we first did that, there was something special. You know, it happens once in a while. And when you recognize it, it's really great to hold on to, because, you know, it doesn't happen all the time. Times get tough and you get you know, you got to bunker down. But when you're in those moments, when it's like everything's clicking, working with an amazing director, incredible writer, great cast, it's just fun, man.
Yeah.
It's like alive. It's those moments in life where it's just like, wow, this is a fucking blast.
You still have fun acting then?
Absolutely. I was once on horseback into this movie called Dead Man's Walk, which was the prequel to Lonesome Dove. And I'm sitting there with Johnny Lee Miller, and we're both on horseback. There's a herd of buffalo. Or bison we're gonna ride through. And he turns to me, he's like, can you believe we're on the back of horses? We're about to ride through buffalo. And it was just like, it was the greatest shit. You know, you play cowboys and Indians on the best level, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, so you've played like fucking, you know, good guys, and you've played villains, right?
Yeah, it's funny. Right now in my career, it's just like I'm getting all the bad guy roles. I don't
know
if yeah.
Yeah, but you could pull it off.
Yeah, sometimes.
What's the craziest? What's the bad guy role that, like, if I don't know if you watch your films after or any of that, because some people do, some people don't. But if you did, which bad guy role did you play where you were like, fuck, I was a bastard in that one?
Oh man, I played this one. I forgot the name of it. I'm so baked right now. This is it's Smokebox. I'm out of my league. What is it? The white fire?
Yeah.
Oh, this white fire is just
firing up.
Boy.
Because I remember watching you in Wild Bill.
Yeah, Wild Bill was a fun role. Man, that was incredible.
That was
Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, that was like a fucking cool fucking movie.
Yeah, that was a fucking fun ass movie.
You know, and you got to pop his fucking cap. You got to, you know, burst his nugget.
Aces and eights, baby. Aces and eights. Yeah, I played Jack McCall, the guy who killed Wild Bill Hickok. But yeah, that was a fucking fun one. That's like, I loved doing westerns because it literally, when they create an environment, you look around and you're in the moment when the character interacting against these other people. For a second, you believe that you could be there. When you do that, and it just gets real, and you're like, you know, and when certain moments happen, that everything connects, and then you know, you're working with badass actors.
Hell yeah. Now, you know, obviously you've worked with all these actors. You've done all these movies, and you know, fuck, people can spot you out wherever you go. And I know that when you go to the Laker games, sometimes you're sitting right there courtside and you get that camera flash on you. You know what I'm saying? You know, how does it feel to get that courtside flash like the Jack Nicholson flash on the fucking screen at the Laker games? Because I know you're a big Lakers fan.
Yeah, I am a big Lakers fan.
We've been in some of the big games.
Oh, I know, the best, man. You're a true fan. I'm a bit of a fair weather fan. I just, you know, I go in and out. But well, I'm just such an awkward person when the camera comes on me. I don't know. Sometimes I get too in my head.
It's different than acting, obviously.
It's absolutely a whole different world. That shit, I always try to relate with my fans like, yo, this is who I am. I treat everyone with respect and love. And just, you know, I am who I am. You know what I mean?
Word up, man. You know, it's crazy because we've connected many times, man. You know,
the years, man.
Throughout the years, dude.
Way back. That shit, like House of Pain and all those guys, like during that time, and Beastie Boys, and it was all like we were all like young and like kind of mixing and like these like
in and
weird
out of the
little
circles.
Music and kind of little bit gang scene and little like You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was all down with like the Mota Locos and Lads, the LA Death Squad.
Yeah,
like
I remember
this
those
old
guys,
school shit.
That's
like,
what a lot of people probably don't know, is that you were on the scene, you know, listening to a lot of the hip hop shit, some of the punk shit, a little bit of all that stuff.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Fishbone. Patricia dated Norwood at some point, way back. It was like dope, but that like brought us in all this like music scene. Everyone was all around.
You used to go to the Trulio Disgracia shows
Absolutely,
too, right?
Yeah.
That was a dope jam band right there.
Absolutely.
A lot of people probably don't know about that, but that was like a dope LA jam band, and they used to throw shows every now and then. Some of the members of Fishbone. And
man, that's the best. Fishbone, Chili Peppers back in the day. It was like this weird, interesting LA scene. Y'all just blowing it up. We were graffiti writers. Our crew was Kids Gone Bad, KGB. We went back.
I remember.
Started pretty much 84 or something. Or 85 maybe. We're having our 30th reunion. Like our 30th album, we're still all homies. Still doing graffiti.
Hey, that's cool, man, that you still like, you know, you still touch that shit, you know, because some people let it go, you know. They have another craft, or they got another gig, whatever it is, and they sort of.
My tip fell out.
Oh shit!
I gotta get that. Those are priceless.
Oh, we'll find it. That's fine. We'll share this one. No, but
I'm good. I don't need the tip.
All right, good. Yeah, but
thanks, Jim.
Yeah, man, it's cool that you still stay involved in it, like that you still.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's it.
Still appreciate the culture and all that stuff, man.
Absolutely. Where's my fucking phone? I don't need my phone, but I wanted to show some pieces I just did the other day. I fucking.
So you're still
I'm still painting, totally, dude. I do a bunch of art. Yeah, I love art. So
you doing like portraits too, or like more graph style shit?
I'll just show you right now. Just this little like things. I was always sitting in my backyard. I didn't have a canvas, so I was like, fuck it. I looked at my garbage cans. Let me see. I hope this is not bad TV. We can edit this shit, man.
Yeah, it's all good. No, we're good to go, man. This is a Smokebox. Anything goes up in here.
Yeah. Just want to show you because they're fucking crazy.
So have you sold any of your paintings, or you just?
I've sold some little things, like this guy.
Oh shit!
You gotta show. Can we do
where
they catch it?
Yeah.
But it's painting your garbage cans. They make these crazy faces, so you can do a bunch of them. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Absolutely. This guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How long you been been doing the garbage can style ones?
I just started that the other night, but it's my new shit. I want to paint everybody's garbage cans. I'll paint them up for my friends.
Oh yeah.
That's some high speed shit. Oh yeah, this is the Clownum did it. But it's such a fun, easy, and the paint goes on it perfectly.
Yeah. That's crazy. So do people try to commission you to like do special shit for them?
I haven't gotten too much into the art scene. I've been doing it my whole life. My friends, you know.
So you just
Gene Fujito's like, fuck it.
You just do
crushing that high one.
You just do it for yourself, personal shit?
Mostly, yeah.
That's cool, man.
I want to put something together.
Yeah.
We're doing a bunch of stuff for the KGB show, so that's been inspiring me to paint more.
When is that show?
It's January 7th.
January 7th? Do you know where it's going to be at yet?
It's right across from LACMA at a place called the Subud Hall.
Dope. You guys got to support it, man. Where can they get at you if you know, they wanted to follow your movement, you know, everything?
I don't have anything. I don't have any social media, nothing.
No.
It's too dangerous for me. I gotta stay off that social media.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for a while, you know, like the all those fucking, you know, all the rags were trying to get in your fucking business, man, and that's, you know,
that's part of the game. If they even care, you know, you're hustling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's part of the whole shit.
Yeah, but you know,
you don't want them not wanting you.
Sometimes they go overboard, though. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's
back in the day, yeah. When I first had my kid, it flipped me out one time. Because they're just so. There was a moment where they got really aggressive. They're all in your face. They're trying to fuck with you. I got a new baby.
Yeah,
it's like you want to get in a fight, you can't.
You would figure that they would give you at least those, you know, those moments. Like, okay, you know, got the kids. Let's fucking.
But some shit happened to me. It was right around then when my baby was young, and I got all pissed off at the camera. It's like, fuck you, like, and then I saw some of it back, and I was like, oh, and it occurred to me, that the camera's not the photographer that's taking it at that moment. It's the people that are looking at it.
Right.
So is that how you're gonna come off? Is that how you're gonna be? That's not who you are. So
right.
They're trying to like do it in a better way, you know.
So now you know,
chilled. Now I'm chilled. Now I walk out. So I got nightclubs too. I got Bootsy Bellows and Blind Dragon in LA.
Doing everything.
Yeah.
No, but yes, I've actually been to one of the spots that you had.
Dope.
Like when we did the Ron Artest video.
Yeah. That's when I first opened with Beecher, Jeff Beecher.
Yeah.
That was called Arquette. Was Beecher's Madhouse at the Roosevelt. That shit blew up. That's all Beecher though. I mean, I had influence on it. We did some fun shit.
That's where you had the little people on the fucking rails delivering bottles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking hanging and sliding through the club, or not sliding, but gliding through the fucking club with bottles.
The best part, you become friends with all these people. It's like you're living in this circus, you know.
Word up.
And it's fun. You just fucking.
What's next for you right now? Like,
well, but Bootsy's, we got the puppets.
Right.
You gotta come in. We gotta do a whole. I don't know, puppets.
Shit, I'll come down there.
You still show like James Brown puppet dancing around. Girls taking pictures, getting naughty with them.
You gotta tell me, I'll come.
Yeah, man, that shit's open, and we just opened Blind Dragon, which is right next to Riva Bella. But you're going through the garage, and it's a karaoke bar. You can go rent private karaoke rooms.
Right.
Bringing a little K-Town karaoke to, West Hollywood.
Word up, man. Hey, well, I want to thank you for taking the time out and coming in.
You're a hero of mine, always.
Hey, man, and I'm a fan of yours, dude. For
Los Angeles.
Word up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Always support David Arquette, man, because he's a quality motherfucker for sure.
And I support you.
And he supports you. All right, from the BREALTV Smokebox, we're the fuck out of here. Peace.